Für wen wurde dieses Boot eigentlich gebaut? Für Zwerge?
Witcher, we're waiting.
Herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings.
Water's cold as hell.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Morning. Damn it.
Kaum beginnt die Folge, plündern wir. Was auch sonst.
Let's move.
Ja, Vernon, ich bin auf dem Weg. Aber,
You coming?
ja, ich würde ja gern schneller sammeln, aber das Spiel erlaubt mir nur langsam zu laufen, weil ich cool bin.
Can we go?
Ich komme ja schon.
Let's move.
Habe ich eure Unterhaltung unterbrochen? Dann muss ich nochmal laden, weil ich will, dass ihr die hört.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
The Orveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Es fängt an zu regnen, das ist interessant. Das ist nicht geskriptet. Normalerweise scheint hier immer die Sonne in dieser Sequenz. Interessant.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years. Servant of the Temerian King. Responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills. Hunter of elves. Murderer of women and children. Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps. And now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan, even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
Ja, ist ein bisschen was dran.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Spy!
Cannon spars paired with one wart!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent. No more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm gonna be sick.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Fine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you all right?
Yes. Fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see. Boots.
Ganz schön viele hier. Das Spiel übertreibt es ein bisschen gerade.
I'm starting to think we'll make it. The barrier's waiting. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Bitte nicht sterben, Geralt. Jawohl, jawohl, jawohl. Puh, das waren ein bisschen viel auf einmal. Leute, ich komme sofort. Ich muss nur looten. Da liegt Loot außerhalb des Schutzzirkels. Und ein Pilz. Okay, weiter geht's. Oh, die Sonne kommt wieder raus. Ja, so sieht's hier normalerweise aus in dieser Sequenz. Normalerweise spawnen die Gegner ein bisschen verteilter. Das war gerade wirklich sehr viel auf einmal. Und das war sehr knapp.
Squirrel solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Also einen würde ich noch mitnehmen, wenn er will. Na, ihr kommt ein bisschen spät, Jungs. Na komm. Komm her.
You know each other?
Rather well, but he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Ach, ist das schön, dass unsere Hose nicht mehr ausgezogen wird.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Did you say that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
What about Grenze?
Handlungen und die Quests prasseln auf uns ein. So mögen wir das. Und es fängt schon wieder an zu regnen. Also sehr wankelmütig das Wetter heute. Aber warum nicht? Abgesehen davon, dass hier gerade Leute sich auf eine Exekution freuen, ist hier eine ganz schöne Atmosphäre eigentlich.
Some hanging. A bunch of non-humans and a spy.
I heard the spy is cowardly.
Oh.
You're a worthy man. Think he'll shit himself?
I suppose I have seen my share. That spy included. He'll shit himself without a doubt.
outside in this.
Durch den Regen wird die Atmosphäre ein bisschen düsterer und grauer, aber das ist nicht verkehrt.
Throw a dog outside.
Ich glaube, unsere Freunde sind schon weit weg, weil wir stehen geblieben sind.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Natürlich ist Rittersporn mal wieder in einer brenzligen Lage.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with a Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Klingt nach einem seltsamen Grund, jemanden zu hängen.
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
They'll hang anyway. He's toying with them.
Du bist keine Frau.
Assaulted an officer!
Dann gibt's mal ein bisschen was aufs Maul mit volles Pfund.
Got room for one more deviant.
You freak!
Want to squirm with the others?
Wie die sich im Hintergrund prügeln, ey.
Come on up. Got room for one more deviant.
Und der Henker denkt sich so, ja, ich mache hier mal ein bisschen Unterhaltung, ne? Findet Geralt aber nicht so schön. Keine Soltan und Rittersporn die nicht hängen lassen, sag mal. Was glaubt ihr denn? Da habt ihr euch mit dem Falschen angelegt.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Schöne Rede, aber können wir jetzt unsere Freunde bitte frei haben?
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Willkommen im Lager.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Wie das gerade ganz witzig angezeigt wurde, dass Sultans Lebensenergie nicht voll war, weil er da halb am Galgen hing. Ich habe das schon ein paar Mal gespielt hier. Es hat noch nie geregnet in dieser Sequenz. Normalerweise ist voll der Sonnenschein. Der grüne Wald erblüht. Und ich liebe diesen Wald, ne? Mit diesen 20, 30 Meter Bäumen. Da werde ich euch noch die Ohren voll säuseln mit, wie sehr ich das cool finde. Denn wir sind jetzt im ersten... Was macht ihr da? Wir sind jetzt im ersten Pseudo-Open-World-Gebiet quasi. The Witcher 2 ist kein reines Open-World-Spiel wie Witcher 3, aber es gibt so abgesteckte Gebiete, sage ich mal. Und Flotsam in Kapitel 1 und der umliegende Wald ist so das erste Gebiet quasi. Und ja, sobald der Regen nachlässt, und wie das gerade gekippt hat, ne? Das war richtig dramatisch mit dem Regen. Sobald der Regen nachlässt, kehrt die gewohnte Farbe nach Flotsam wieder. Der blaue Himmel, das grüne Gras und der Gestank von dem Unrat, der in die Straßen gekippt wird.
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Genau.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a Witcher.
Mit dem Beginn von Witcher 2 wird das Notizbrett eingeführt. Obwohl, nee, das gab es auch schon im ersten. Was erzähle ich? Es gab doch auch schon im ersten die Nebenquests, die wir von Notizbrettern, von schwarzen Brettern uns mitgenommen haben. Und ja, die gibt es hier auch wieder. Und da kriegt man hauptsächlich Nebenquests und dann schon mal so ein bisschen Worldbuilding, wie hier. Gesucht, tot oder lebendig. Der Elf Yorveth, Anführer einer Einheit der Scoia'tael. Und überhaupt, wir haben gerade so viele Cutscenes bekommen. Ne, also da wurden gerade einige Charaktere vorgestellt. Und ja, was soll ich sagen? Wir haben Jorvelf gesehen, den wir auch schon beim letzten Mal in der Cutscene gesehen haben, der anscheinend hier der Anführer der Scoia'tael ist und der Leffel mehr oder weniger mit Waffen und Verstecken versorgt, wie es scheint. Also da scheint es irgendeine Verbindung zu geben. Ich habe gerade aus Versehen den Namen verraten von dem Königsmörder. Ups. Aber das spoilert nicht so hart. Gehen wir mal zu unseren Freunden. Sobald die Taverne geladen hat. Und ich liebe die Musik in dem Spiel, habe ich das schon mal gesagt. Spätestens jetzt, wo wir im ersten Kapitel angekommen sind. In dieser Taverne hier kommt direkt richtige Tavernenatmosphäre auf. Ich liebe es. Und erstmal alle am Schlafen und trinken.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Tris Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temerien now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Und Vernon hat vorhin schon einen Satz fallen gelassen, so von wegen, Rittersporn ist sein Informant. Was auch eine Rolle ist, die man aus Witcher 1 noch nicht kennt. Er ist halt nicht nur jemand, der im Kunstbereich der Musik, der Poesie und so weiter unterwegs ist. Auch in den Büchern, also in der Geschichte vor den Spielen, hat er sich durchaus mal als politischer Informant tätig gemacht. Und das tut er auch hier wieder anscheinend. Aber bevor wir darüber sprechen...
No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, girls, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slap 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Ich liebe Zoltan ab Witcher 2 sehr, muss ich sagen. Im ersten sah er noch ein bisschen komisch aus. Und alles war so ein bisschen unbeholfen, sag ich mal, von den Animationen, dem Sprecher und alles. Aber ab Witcher 2, es ist der Zoltan für mich in den Spielen. Einfach einer von Geralts besten Freunden und immer für einen guten Spruch gut.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. He'll play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
Auch der Rittersporn, ne, allein schon durch die Tätigkeit hier als Spion und so, kommt gleich viel ernsthafter rüber als im ersten Spiel. Beides super Charaktere hier.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Ja, ihr habt uns wegen dem Drachen gefragt vorhin.
The dragon, well, the dragon appeared and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure.
Na dann, tschüss. Erzähl mal, was passiert ist, nachdem wir verhaftet wurden, weil während wir im Kerker waren, wissen wir auch nicht so richtig, was außerhalb des Kerkers passiert ist.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Und was haben die Zauberinnen wieder gemacht? Die sind ja immer hier die Beraterinnen der Könige.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
Ihr merkt schon, Witcher 2 hat im Gegensatz zum ersten Teil einen harten politischen Einschlag. Ne? Also es geht ja hier darum, dass Könige umgebracht werden und auch in den Büchern schon war mehr oder weniger die Diplomatie und die Könige und all das, die Kriege und Intrigen, das spielte schon alles eine Rolle. Und da lehnen die Spieleentwickler sich hier voll rein in dem Spiel. Ich glaube, das ist das politischste Spiel von allen. Was viele Leute tatsächlich von der Witcher 2 Handlung ein bisschen abschreckt. Zu Unrecht aber. Weil dieses Spiel hat eine grandiose Handlung, die wirklich alle Aspekte der Welt, der Bücher, der Vorgeschichte und dem, was CD Projekt Red sich hier ausgedacht haben, wirklich super vereint. Und lasst euch davon auf jeden Fall nicht abschrecken, falls das nicht so euer Bier ist. Das ist nicht die ganze Zeit so im Fokus, aber es kommt halt immer mal wieder durch, wie eben in dem Gespräch. Aber für alle, die erstmal genug davon haben, erhebe ich mal das Wort.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
Reden wir über den Tod des Königs, für den wir verantwortlich gemacht wurden.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, and cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Oh, was ist denn jetzt los?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Der nervt ein bisschen, muss ich sagen.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take us seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Ich glaube, wir müssen mal ein bisschen unsere aggressiven Muskeln spielen lassen.
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads!
Einschüchterung Level up.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kairan was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kairan emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witchers' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Meow.
Always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade. Dangerous.
I've always preferred the wandering life. Meet new people.
Zwischen den beiden hat auf jeden Fall die Luft gebrannt. Und wir werden mit Quests überschüttet. Und ja, das ist hier der Hafen von Flotsam und überhaupt. Willkommen zu Flotsam. Jetzt haben wir auch direkt wieder einen Monsterauftrag, einen großen bekommen.
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside Lavalet Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
Das war bezogen auf die Familie, die wir aus dem Haus gerettet haben, die verbrannt werden sollten. Auch wieder so eine schöne Verbindung direkt zum Prolog. Und man kann direkt eine kleine Belohnung bekommen, aber wir haben nur ein bisschen unfaires Handeln verhindert. Daher alles in Ordnung, so wie es ist. Obwohl eigentlich... Nö, man kann schon mal den Dank annehmen.
Thank you.
May the gods protect you.
Genau. Das war ja noch der Quest aus dem Prolog. Und was ich gerade sagen wollte, mit dir da hinten rede ich noch, weil der hat mich, glaube ich, auch angesprochen. Wehe dem Besiegten. Gucken wir mal, ob da noch was Neues steht. Der Hexer befreite die Einwohner, die in eins der Häuser gesperrt worden waren. Als echter Held nahm er dafür keinen Lohn an. Nee, das kennen wir schon. Genau diese dynamischen Aktionen sind es, die Geralt zu einer sprudelnden Quelle der Inspiration für meine herzerwärmenden Balladen machen. Nee, das stand schon im Prolog da. Gab jetzt keinen neuen Eintrag für die beiden. Zusammen mit dem Soundtrack wirkt Flotsam richtig märchenhaft. Denn diese riesigen Bäume, diese wohlig süße Stimme im Hintergrund. Aber der Schein kann trügen. Nicht alles hier ist so märchenhaft, wie es auf den ersten Blick aussieht. Und wo ist eigentlich unser Silberschwert? Das und mehr sehen wir in der nächsten Folge von The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. Bis dann, Leute.